For the next 3 nights for Black History Month, we look at the African American mayors first of 3 Southeast Texas cities: Beaumont, Port Arthur, and Orange. And first we start in the city of Beaumont with former Mayor David Moore. After serving on city council for 10 years, Moore was elected as mayor of the city 4 times. But he did encounter some trouble in that last term. Here's his story. Beaumont City Hall, a place for the people, was the place David Moore knew he wanted to be. Moore grew up in Hollywood Village in Beaumont, and his passion in politics sparked when he was in elementary school.
I remember viewing the assassination of John F. Kennedy, 1963. I'm in the 3rd grade. And I remember telling my mom, I say, one day I want to make a difference in this community that I live in.
So he started volunteering, becoming active in church, in campaigns, and just having conversations with people. In 1983, he filled an unexpired term on Beaumont City Council and continued to be elected to City Council, serving 10 years. Then in 1993, Moore made history, becoming the first Black mayor of Beaumont.
When I became elected mayor, the one thing that I did feel good about is the fact that young children all over could understand that anybody could accomplish something if they truly wanted to.
Moore said there was a concern among some in the city.
People who did not know me, even though I had served on the city council for 10 years, was afraid that I would only see things one way. I never had. I didn't change just because I became mayor, but they had to grow and develop a comfort zone. And that normally occurs when someone really don't know anything about you.
But Moore himself didn't think much about skin color.
Being the first, I guess coming up, I was the first in a lot of different things. It wasn't that important. What was important, what kind of results did we get? What did I get accomplished? Did I make anybody better? Did the community get better? Did this organization get any better? That's what it's about. Statistically, that's just a number.
Moore was elected a total of 4 times, but in 2002, the Beaumont native's time in office was interrupted. The longtime mayor was convicted of bribery, mail fraud, money laundering, and conspiracy.
That was very challenging for me, but I met it head on just like I did everything else. I didn't agree with it, but I had to deal with it, and I did.
Prosecutors say he took bribes from a businessman in 1996 and 97.
There was one thing I probably could have done better, was to maybe not be so naive about how people can treat you.
Moore served 16 months in federal prison.
It was quite a filtering process from understanding who real people are and who fake people are, from finding out who really is concerned about this community as you and who are just there for what they can get out the deal.
He says he feels good about his accomplishments, like getting 2 libraries built in the city and forming neighborhood associations. Some may refer to him as disgraced, but Moore says that setback does not define who he is. Moore is still here in Beaumont, active and involved in many different ways. He started a reading program 25 years ago, which he still works with today, called Readers Are Leaders. And that's at the elementary school that he went to as a young child. Children who read a high number of books are rewarded and taken to City Hall with a limo ride. We'll share another Black History Month moment tomorrow on Fox 4 News at 9 o'clock.